Welcome back. Sorry it's been a while since I've done a video, but today I'm going to be working on the exhaust. So for raw material, I got two different basically sets. So with the frame and the motor, I got this half a set, one of each side, and then from Paul in Baden I got this. Sort of a complete set, but made to mount differently than the shorty headers I have. I think these are original manifolds. So this set here is 2" to there, and then it welds into 2.5" to there. So I decided to go 2" front to back, and what I'm going to use is from the headers down, I'm going to use this piece of pipe, hopefully, and on this side I'm going to use that to go up over the rear axle, and then this will be my tailpipe, and I'll be using these mufflers. So this is 2". So I went out and got a set of these, basically header flanges with the, I don't know, collector, whatever you call that, reducer. So I have two of those to put on my headers. Now these are 2 1/4, so my 2" will slide up inside of that, and then I'll have to fill it up with weld. Anyhow, wish me luck. So here's what I have on the one side for my tailpipe. Basically going up and over, and then out the back under the gas tank. This will have the tailpipes coming out there, which when the body's on will be about 1/2" below the bottom of the body, so which is just about perfect. I did a cut here and a twist to turn this more into a U shape than it was before. But I still have to cut some more out here. I have to cut another 1 or 2 out of here so I can fit my muffler here. And then I got these 5-foot straight pipes. Then I'm going to put this is what I cut off. This will slide up inside here, and I've marked it where it should go to line up, hopefully. So I'm going to start tacking and just tack it in different places, see how it all fits. Depending on how it all comes out, I don't know where I'm going to put my clamps. Probably clamp either side of the muffler so I can get the exhaust all out again to weld it properly. Anyway, I got this welded all the way around and cut off. The issue is going to be the angle this is at. So the muffler is going to be going on a kind of on a how do I put this, on an angle like that. That's exaggerated, but the muffler is going to be going down in order for me to meet the pipe, which is going to come out here. So I'm probably going to have to slit the pipe and bend it up at some point. But I have got my whatever reducer flange, whatever, welded in. I had to get fancy here, do some cutting, slicing it. If you can focus here, yeah. So I had to slice it a couple places there, bang it in, because I'm on a bend here. It's not a mandrel bend, so it's kind of squished that way. So I had to do that, otherwise it would leak. And got this welded. There was a nice big gap there, which I had to weld up. Take your time. This is galvanized, so I ground all the galvanizing off. This is stainless. Well, it's not stainless anymore now that I welded it, but anyhow. So I've still got to cut off this end and fit it and try again. So I have this sort of dry fit in here now. Got my flange in there. And it's going through there quite nicely. Lots of room either side. Through there quite nicely. Lots of room either side. This clamp will have to be spun around, but that clamp will have to be spun around. Muffler, happy where the muffler is. The issue I have now is I don't have enough clearance between the axle and this pipe. So what I'm thinking I'm going to have to do is cut a relief cut here, bend it up, and I may then have to cut another relief cut down there to bend it back down, depending on how my exhaust pipe comes out the end there. Alright, so I'll try that, see what happens. Well, that didn't work. Basically I cut a good chunk out of there, a good pie cut out of there, good pie cut out there, and I still only got, with the weight back on the car, 3.5 inches between the top of the axle and the bottom of the pipe. I don't think that's going to be good enough. The more I cut, the more it looks like a dog's breakfast, so I'm going to have to rethink this. Again, tailpipe is coming out more or less where I want it. I'm not unhappy about that. Muffler is more or less where I want it. I'm not unhappy about that. I guess the issue is this over the axle part. Do I start over? I don't know. I don't know what to do, to be honest with you. So that's it for today. I've had enough. If you got any ideas, please put something in the comments below. I'd really appreciate it. Anyway, thanks for watching.